Hello students, today we are discuss on very important topic energy flow in an ecosystem, classification of living organism according to the mode of nutrition into first is a producer, second is a consumer, third is a saprophytus and fourth one is a decomposer. Saprophytus means the animals that absorb nutrition from dead animals. Now first is a producer. Plants is called a producer. Why plants is called a producer? Because plants take sunlight energy and this energy convert into a food. That's why plants is called a producer. Now next there is a primary consumers. Primary consumers means these animal directly depend on the producer. Primary consumers, example, there is a grasshopper, then deer, and insect also is called a primary consumer. So these animal food is a plants. That's why this animal is called a primary consumer, grasshopper and deer. As well as there is a goat also eat plants, rabbit also eat a plant. This animal is also called a primary consumer. Now next there is given a secondary consumer. Now secondary consumers eat primary consumers means this grasshopper is the food of frog, deer is the food of lion. So secondary consumers depend on the primary consumers. Now next type is a apex or top consumer. Apex or top consumers. Here eagle and tiger is called a apex consumer, as well as man also is a apex consumer. So these lion and tiger eat a secondary consumers. So here are three words comes. First is the herbivorous animal. Herbivorous animal, these primary consumers, all animals is called a herbivorous animal. Herbivorous animal means these animal eat plants, leaves and grass. This animal is called a herbivorous. Herb means plants, leaves. Second is a carnivorous. Secondary and top consumer comes in the carnivorous animal. Carnivorous animal means these animal eat other animals body flesh. This animal is called a carnivorous. And next concept is a omnivorous. Omnivorous, man come in a omnivorous. Omnivorous means these animal eat plants as well as animals, flesh of the animal. So these kinds of animal is called a omnivorous. Now this energy means food, flow from first these sunlight use and plants produce food. Then this energy flow from producer to primary consumer. When primary consumer eat plants, so this energy pass from this producer to primary consumer. When secondary consumer eat primary consumer, so this energy pass from primary consumer to secondary consumer. When secondary consumer These apex consumer eat secondary consumer, so this secondary consumer energy pass to the apex consumer. So this is called a energy flow in an ecosystem. Now next concept is a food chain and food web. So in food chain there is the link of 4 or 5 or more. So now we take one example. Plants, grasshopper, plants, food is a means grasshopper food is a plants. Then grasshopper eat frogs, frogs eat snakes, and these snakes eat eagle. Look at this is one food chain. Now we take another food chain. Grains. Grains means there is a rice, bajra, jowar, pulses. These eat a rat, and rat is the food of crow. Everyone know crow, as well as cat. Next food chain we learn, everyone know plants, there is a fruits. So these fruits eat monkey, and monkeys also eat a crocodile as well as lion. So this is called a food chain. In food chain every animal get their food in the ecosystem. Now next concept is a food web. See what is mean by food web. Plants is in the producer. Food web is a large concept. In one food web there are consist many food chain. In food web consist many food chain. So look at these plants. Which animals eat plants? So first grasshopper, these plants also eat a rabbit. These plants also eat a deer, as well as these plants fruits also eat a monkey. Then plants also eat a cow as well as buffalo, then deer also. So plants is the food of grasshopper, rabbit, deer and monkey. Now these grasshopper eat frog. Now these frog eat snake. Now these deer also the food of lion. Lion also food of monkey. Then lion also eat a rabbit. Now these grasshopper eat frog, snake eat frog, and this snake is a eagle. Look at this is called a food web. In that food web there are one primary consumer, there is a depend on the many consumer. So once again I explain you, these plants eat grasshopper as well as rabbit also, deer also and monkey also. So here plants grain, we get grain from plant. So these grains also eat a sparrow. Sparrow means birds also. Then these plants grains also rat also eat. So in this food web these animals get food from various option there is a, but in food chain there is only one option. Now next concept is a trophic levels. See what is mean by trophic level. Each level in food chain is called a trophic level. Energy decreases from producer to consumers. Now let's see. Figure 7.3 trophic level. Trophic level means food chain is, every food chain is called a trophic level. Now see in here bottom, all producer in the ecosystem, all producer, what is mean by producer? All kinds of plants is called a producer. Why is called producer? Because these plants prepare food, that's why. Now upside there is a level herbivorous animal. So these herbivorous animal get food from the producer or plants. So these come in the first trophic level. Now these carnivorous animal get food from the herbivorous animal. This is come in the second trophic level. Now upside there is a omnivorous animal get food from carnivorous as well as herbivorous animal. So if you observe here, these energy or food pass from producer to first trophic level, then first trophic level to second trophic level, and then second trophic level to third trophic level. Now next figure is a 7.4 pyramid of energy in an aquatic ecosystem. What is given? Pyramid of energy means how energy flow. Here given, this is a aquatic animals given. You know aquatic means animals live inside the water. So first is the phytoplankton. Phytoplankton means these animals very small and very light, float on water, plants and animals. So there is a, in the bottom there is a 10,000 kilocalorie in phytoplankton. When the zooplankton eat phytoplankton, these energy pass from phytoplankton to zooplankton, but their energy is a decrease from 10,000 kilocalorie to convert in only 1,000 kilocalorie. When these fishes eat zooplankton, zooplankton means animals, small animal, tiny animal. When these fishes eat the zooplankton, so energy also decrease. So from 1,000 kilocalorie to get 100 calorie only. Then when humans eat fishes, from fishes 100 kilocalorie to pass only 10 kilocalorie. So from this pyramid you have to learn energy is a decrease from bottom. Energy is a decrease from bottom to upside. Means ground level there is a more energy. When we move up their energy is a decreasing. Now next is a biogeochemical cycle. Let's see what is the full form of biogeochemical cycle. Bio means biology, study of animal and plants is called a biology. Second is a geological. What is mean by geology? Geology means study of the earth interior is called the geology and chemical cycle. So here is a definition given. What is mean by biogeochemical cycle? So the cyclical flow of nutrient within an ecosystem is called the biogeochemical cycle. Means nutrient means now we eat a chapati, then drink a milk, so that milk have proteins, so these nutrient our body get. So in biogeochemical, their nutrient flow in an ecosystem is called a biogeochemical. So biogeochemical, there are two types. First is the gaseous cycle and second is a sedimentary cycle. Gaseous cycle is a speeder cycle. Here gaseous cycle, there is a carbon dioxide, oxygen. Then sedimentary cycle, this is a slow process. In soil we have found the phosphorus and calcium. If you are like my video, like and subscribe my channel. Thank you.